We're banning
Okay.
that.
So this is totally auto-resolvable, but
You will not?
well, you know what? Let's just do it for fun.
Okay.
I don't know that it's really worth playing because I have 2 full armies. But I mean, battle's a battle, and battles are probably more enjoyable for people to watch. So
Sure. Go ahead and crush my morale some more by making me lose battles that I can't win.
I will do that. I will literally do that for you, Madness.
Literally.
For you.
Just for me. Wow, that's so fair.
Okay,
Oh,
but
boy.
your job this battle though is to just get close-ups because you have nothing else.
Are you serious? That's worth fighting to you?
I mean, they have units, and by the way,
They have
Just watch-
units, yes.
well, no.
8.
Samurai Retainers are sick in this campaign. They're way better than they were in
They have
the original.
45, and you have, I mean, you have damage matchlock units.
Oh my
which is a
god,
matchlock units.
Madness, stop crying. Just play and watch the Samurai Retainers behead a bunch of my Ashigaru. It'll be fun. Just do it. just do it, dude.
Sure, I'm gonna do it, no problem. I'm just surprised that you thought this was worth recording, but
Do you remember me saying this might not be worth recording, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's a battle and
No.
viewers would rather watch battles?
No,
Do you
you-
remember that conversation we just had?
I don't believe you said recording. I'm pretty sure you said playing, which is different. I mean, if I'm not playing it, well, actually, I could have just gone to spectate mode, but whatever.
Whatever, dude.
I have like a handful of units anyway, so I can just
Literally
whatever
pop them on the
calls it.
walls and just let them go.
Yeah. Or pop them behind the walls since you have guns.
I mean, I do know that subs would probably rather watch some killing animations than nothing.
Sure.
Like, I would assume so. I could be wrong, but...
Right. We watch campaign for the battles. Well, I personally think if I did watch this campaign, I would probably do it for the banter and for the humiliation of one or the other.
Crying when they
And the
lose.
crying and...
Which will undoubtedly happen. You will cry if you lose because you already lost a head-to-head campaign to me. And that will make you very sad and you don't want that to happen.
I will
and
be
I will
sadness.
cry because I am a sore loser.
Yes, that's true. It's really fun to win against you a few times in a row because you get really upset.
Okay, let's not over-exaggerate. I don't think really upset is a...
I mean, you
Fair.
only get really upset when you lose again multiple times in a row.
I guess that has occurred. I
Like
wouldn't
that
say
one
that every time
day-
I lose multiple times in a row.
Like that one day when we did 4 live comms in a row and you lost 3 in a row.
Was that during subscriber?
No. I mean, you were also salty during subscriber night. Yeah, that's true. Because somehow, yeah, you were on the opposing side, and I ended up winning my side against you, even though I totally shouldn't have. But
I do remember a battle occurring on Mazawa.
yeah, I think that was it. But honestly, I mean, if I look back at it and I've rewatched the battle a couple times, and during making the video, and then again at some point later in time, just because I felt like it was actually pretty fair. So you had those ninjas and walker raiders, and I had like half an army of bow cav and melee cav on my side, so
I brought ninjas?
it was not like lopsided as we
What
thought.
a
at the
tryhard
time.
I am. I brought ninjas.
Did you bring ninjas though?
Well, that's what you said. Did I?
No, Boss had those. Boss Tycoon had those ninjas on your side.
Oh, right. That's funny though. The battle has already said, "My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours," and we haven't started melee combat yet.
Well, that is what happens.
Whatever, dude. Wait, I'm already getting shot? Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay, I didn't mean to go up that far. Yeah, arrow towers in this game are kind of OP. Alright, I'm just gonna... I think just with our Yari Ashigaru, I'll be fine. Like, whatever.
Doesn't matter what you do, you will be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Pretty much.
lose some units, but... Not full units. But.
I'm not even confident I can go into the second ring. Like,
Yeah, I'm not sure you would need to.
I'm just gonna zoom in on everything.
Me burning some fire effects in this game are way better than they are in Rome 2. I don't know why.
Are they?
I think so. I think the fire effects in this game are beautiful. I just watch it when I burn down the tower.
That's a lot of spear units.
Uh-huh.
Not to mention the music is quite nice. I think it's...
Yeah,
well,
like, and I've said it before, from cinematic value perspective, or cinematic perspective, and just like the overall feel of the game, Shogun 2 has the best. Like, just the art direction and everything about it is just a beautiful game.
Yep. That's what happens when you have a when you have a nice confined setting.
But look at those embers like spouting off the top of the tower and stuff. I think that's
cool.
so cool looking. Although the fire itself now actually looks kind of weird, but oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. That looks good.
Like the overall atmosphere, I think it's really nice. And that, you know, that flaming tower with those sparks, it reminds me of like Japanese movies, like the old Kurosawa movies, which I think are really
Our
worth watching.
weapons made short work of that tower. Kurosawa is a legend. I haven't actually watched any of his stuff, but everything I've heard.
He's considered a legend. Well, and I've seen like I think six of his movies, or no, 7, and yeah, they're cool. Different from what you're used to as like a modern Western,
I'm sure.
consumer something, but you know, like the way the story is told is like way slower. It relies a lot on showing things instead of telling things. But what impressed me the most was Toshiro Mifune, or Mifune Toshiro, I guess, if you use the Asian order of names. He's like the best actor I've ever seen. Unfortunately, he's also dead.
Well, what about him was so impressive, like in his acting ability? Just like his ability to convey emotion and such? Or?
Yeah, like he played way different characters, but each time he was that character. And I mean, there are more actors who can do that, but... Well, maybe the reason it impressed me so much was because I watched it with subtitles instead of dubbed. Maybe I should do that more often, because the acting comes through more effectively when you actually like
hear what they're actually saying. Yeah,
what they say and how they say it. Because
No
you know, being German, I'm used to having everything dubbed. Since you know it's a little bit expensive to redo all the movies Hollywood makes.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. A tiny little bit.
They're slow to get up walls, man.
Yep.
Go, burn the gate! Burn the gate!
Why would you burn the gate? That's not fair.
Oh, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was trying to be fair here. I thought I was trying to kill the Ikeda.
Doing any kind of tactical thing right now is just unfair considering your numbers.
I mean, honestly, if I was in your situation, I'd probably say the same thing, but I'm not. So you're stupid.
Logic.
My
Just
logic is undeniable.
I am not in your position, therefore you're wrong.
My logic is undeniable. Alright, I'll just scale the ladders, YOLO.
Right, whatever.
You only live once, is what I heard.
Yeah, that is correct. From what I know.
Don't give me your sass.
My
Get up the
knowledge is
walls,
limited.
please?
Stop giving me that sass.
Please get up the walls, please! Please!
Nope, no. Don't do that. What? Ah, no! Oh, I forgot that when you burn the gate, my guys get burned too. That's not cool.
Oh, did you get wrecked? I mean, their bow actually go over like the carrots.
I think I got wrecked. I mean, I'm gonna get wrecked anyway, it doesn't matter. But,
Just
you know.
the sooner you realize that you're already dead, the better. And I think you have. I'm pretty sure.
I realized this when I saw the stats and the you know, the power bar.
Are you using Spear Wall?
Yes, I'm using Spear Wall.
God, you are a nerd.
Right.
You actually use your unit abilities? Jesus.
Such a tryhard.
And I say nerd in the most loving of terms, because I think if you love Total War to some extent, you're probably
A nerd, yes.
a nerd, yeah.
I mean, it's history and it's video games together. Plus, it's like, you know, some of the slightly more complex variant of video game, being strategy and tactics. So yeah,
So yeah, the Call of
gotta
Duty
be kind
is
of a
not.
nerd. No, this is not Call of Duty.
Although right now it's kind of feeling like it.
Well, yeah, this battle is... It's a little bit corridor-like, gotta say. Go in there and kill him. Boom. No
Yeah, the
tactics.
problem is I can't really, in fact I literally cannot Spear Wall where I am.
Good.
Which is annoying as balls.
How annoying are balls? Let's be honest.
I cannot honestly express the depth of their annoyingness.
I hate balls. Balls are really annoying.
Agreed.
I mean, they are impractical, I'm gonna give you that.
I'm losing, man! What, like, it just... you know what, I was about to... I was about to go a little bit too far in depth on balls, and I think I was just gonna let that one slide and not mention it.
Okay, okay. I don't know what it is, but... Fine, if you say so.
I mean, I'm
Don't
sure I
say.
know why you think balls are impractical.
Why? Because, well, obviously, you can get all kinds of mean things happening to them.
Yeah, and they're
Because
just
they're
kind of
kinda-
hanging off there,
Yeah.
and they're not really well protected, and... Yeah, I was gonna go, like, more in depth on the anatomy, but... And you know what? Hanging there is also kind of, like, in depth on the anatomy side of things.
Yeah,
so.
just look down on yourself and go, hang in there, guys.
But we all have balls, so we all know what they look like.
I'm saving
I mean,
you.
most of us do. Seriously, and I'd like to know how many girls are subscribed to my channel, or my channel.
My channel.
Shut up.
I'm
Our
Little
channel.
Princess Indie Pride. This is my channel.
Okay, when was the last time you uploaded a solo madness commentary? There we go. Get
That
wrecked.
was years
Get
ago.
wrecked. Your argument is invalid. Anyway, how many girls are subscribed to my channel or watching this video? I would venture to guess that overall we probably have less than 100, but
I would
I don't know
estimate
if
about 5.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. The demographics of viewers says it's like 5% women,
Okay.
which is honestly more than I would have expected, but I don't know if that's true. Like, that could just be dudes trolling on YouTube, like, I don't know.
It could be, yeah. I don't know. I mean, women who like Total War games exist, but they are kind of like unicorns.
Yes. Or at least if they aren't, they don't share that information a lot.
But yeah, to address that point you made about me not uploading solo comms, that's the main reason I made a channel with you instead of making a channel on my own. I don't like solo comms.
I know. Relax.
That's why I was okay with doing all the dirty work for you for so long, because I like sharing content, I like dual comms, and I like co-op campaigns. But the solo comms someone had to do, and you did that, so...
Carried that torch.
That symbiosis was real.
Oh my god, have you been watching the Samurai Retainers?
Let me take a look right now.
I mean, they have 200 kills. Like, I'm sure there are about like 50 heads laying at their feet. Like, it's probably pretty brutal over there. I haven't zoomed down to look at it, but...
Heads flying! Oh yeah, we haven't seen that in a long time. And, well, plus, in addition, of course, to what I just said, the whole solo comp thing, I was going to do like a handful of solo comps for Rome 2, but unfortunately, you know, for basically as long as I played that game on my own, replays were broken, and I didn't want to deal with that. So, you know, it would just discourage me if I want to show like an intricate maneuver, and then it's gonna get completely messed up because this unit is now attacking a different unit, or it's routing when it shouldn't, or it's staying when it shouldn't, whatever. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
That's just frustrating to
there's
deal with.
no question that one of the most frustrating glitches on any Total War game for me is replay corruption. And apparently some people, like Attila, who I've been playing some, Attila the Great, some people, one person I've been playing some online games with on Total War, he, like, on Rome 2, he still has replay corruption sometimes.
What?
I haven't had any. I think it's an isolated issue. I don't think it's, like, it's very common anymore. Obviously, if you have something from a previous patch, then you're
Yeah.
gonna have some corruption, like everything is
That might be what.
No, but he was saying that he had it for same patch replays, which is weird. And I know
Okay.
people who have reported that on the forums, like I've seen it. But it does seem isolated at this point. But it's so annoying. Oh my god, to get a sick replay and like really want to share that with you guys, and then see that it just isn't even a shadow of its former self. That
Right.
sucks. That sucks.
It does. Kinda annoying. Like, you know, I was going to, after the nomadic tribes came out, I was going to do a Masagate commentary, like me using Masagate, isolating the opposing cav, and then, you know, skirmishing and whatnot, like, you know, basically showing what my idea was of how to use that faction. And it didn't work because, you know, all the maneuvering I did, all the cav surrounding thingy stuff, that was completely washed out with the replay. And, like, I was so disappointed.
There's one samurai. Oh, he just died. I was gonna say there's one samurai retainer left in the middle of about
He's noted.
1,500 at
Yeah,
Ashgar.
I mean, my frame rate is in the teens
Oh yeah, there are a lot of units in there.
because of 2 full stacks, and I'm recording, of course.
I think we should save that battle replay for some in-depth analysis later.
I think we can toss that idea out of the window right away.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
What you say is garbage.
I did it.
You did it. You're the best.
Literally did it.
You defeated 8 units.
I am a Total War mastermind.
Right.
Oh my god, I actually lost units.
You
Game
lost.
is hard.
Don't tell me you lost a full unit.
I lost 2 full units. They're Ashigaru, like, it doesn't matter.
Okay, but yeah, it's wow. I only lost 2 more men than you. That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, the problem, of course, is that you were able to spear wall, and I basically just had to run on top of it. But,
Right. Samurai retainers, 361 kills.
yeah, they're good now, boys and
45 men. Well, yeah, I mean, the numbers are similar to, like, Katana Samurai now, and the stats have been adjusted in a similar fashion, so they're much stronger than they are in the main campaign.
Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Okay, there we go. He was just like shaking his sword on top of it, but not doing anything. Alright, so wow, this is a important castle to take. What? I'm trying to. How do you look at the income? Oh, 469 income. That's high, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, since you're mentioning highness, have you taken any drugs lately? Or
No.
are you back in the clear?
No, I've been taking a leave for pain because I actually still have had pain in like my lower left jaw,
Okay.
but I've just been popping like 2 of those every 8 hours or so. I haven't taken since like 3 days after the surgery. I haven't taken any oxycodone. That stuff is brutal, at least to me. I take one of those and I feel nauseous. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep. Like I don't like it at all. Like, well, my friends told me, like, when I told them I was gonna get my wisdom teeth out, like, oh, you're gonna have so much fun with those painkillers. Those drugs are great. All I wanted to do was just sleep because I felt so nauseous.
It
was not fun.
They were bullshitting, probably.
No,
Or they just reacted
some
differently.
of them actually enjoy them. Yeah, I think a lot of them react differently. Is the thing. And I don't do opiates or what I think oxycodone is an opiate. I don't do those, so I don't have any experience with that. So when I
don't do
took
drugs. I'm not like
I got
that.
wrecked. I
Yeah.
got wrecked basically.